Hello everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my June current household. That is so crazy to say that we're already in June. Like this year is just flying by. Anyways, sorry about that. Today we're here with my June current household and I am so excited to show you guys the family. So I do have a little bit of explaining to do before we really jump into this. I'm about to be interrupted. Sorry about that. When I tell him I'm busy, don't interrupt me, he takes that as come in every 30 seconds. Anyways, I have a lot of explaining to do for this family. I do want to say that this is the same family as all of my current months, current household. I've been doing the same family, I want to say all year. I don't know like 100% for sure, but I want to say all year. So you're gonna see the family tree here in a second, or the family here in a second. I'll get to that. But I want to show you the lot that we live on because we have a huge lot. All of this is ours. Everything you see, well, obviously not the mountains and shit, but like all of this, like this is we own a lot. So we have a big family. Don't judge it. Basically, to understand the vibe of this family, also there's a lot of the lot is empty, which I'll also get to that in just a minute. But to understand the vibe of this family, I kind of have to go back a little ways. So Parker is the mother. She is the main one in this family. And she, technically, the only person who shows up in her family tree is her mother, Corinna. Which is honestly super, super annoying. So what the actual family is, her mother's Corinna, her father is Kellen, and then I started with Kellen's parents. So they were young adults. They had like 4 or 5 kids. Kellen was the second youngest, and then Kellen had 4 kids, which Parker was the youngest. She was a twin, so she has a twin named Aspen, which this is her twin right here, Aspen. So Parker was the youngest of 4 kids, and she was a twin, and she was just very different from the rest of her family. She wanted to live this very secluded, loner lifestyle. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're here, or why we're here. Her twin sister, Aspen, did have a kid, but apparently we don't even know the kid anymore. We literally lived with him. But they lived together when they moved out on their own. We are in, I forget what it's called. I'm absolutely terrible, but it's a giant world. I really, really love it. Obsessed with it. But we are in, I don't know, this new town. And they moved here when the twins were teenagers. And when they became young adults, they decided it was time for a change and it was time to move on, and they got their own place together. And then Aspen, her twin sister, ended up getting pregnant and she had a baby, and then she did end up getting married. They are now divorced, but she was married for a short time. And right before she got married, they decided it was time for a change, and pretty much it was time for Parker to go. Like, Parker, you gotta get out. It's pretty much what happened. So Parker took every penny she had and she bought this huge plot of land. This is like, I'm pretty sure the biggest size you can get. So we own all of this here. And I wanted to go for like a secluded in the forest kind of vibe, but this was really the closest I could get. So we are pretty far out there. These are the only people who live farther out than we do. It literally takes like 2 hours to get into town. Like, it's insane. So yeah, super fun, super, super fun. Yeah, sorry, I had this whole big like monologue in my head for this family and I keep forgetting. So they decided to live this really secluded lifestyle, and as you can see down here, we only have 2,000 simoleons, so I can't really afford this whole big, like, everything that I wanted. So I do want to do more to this lot, obviously, hence why literally a third of it is still wide open. But their house is right on the front of the lot, but it is surrounded by trees, so it's like, hidden deep in the forest. Is kind of like my vibes. So when you come up front, oh hey Drifter, love that for you. They do have a little pathway up in the front of the house, or like a brick, whatever. We have the hopscotch, and then we also have a gem cutter because that's how we get most of our money, honestly, is from gems. And then inside the house, oh, sorry. It's not a very big house, so I will show it this way if this decides to cooperate. It's a very small, very basic house because this is a very outdoorsy, naturey family. And they're also a very secluded family, so they never really ever leave the lot. And they're also technophobes. Well, they're not technically technophobes, but like they have no technology in this house. So over here is the living room. It's mostly animal stuff and literally a bookshelf and a couch. That blanket looks, or that pillow looks disgusting. Anyways, and then over here is the kitchen. The kitchen is pretty nice. Pretty much all my kitchens look the exact same, you guys know. And then over here we have a bedroom for our son. We do have one child. Super cute, super cute. And then we'll come over here to this middle door. This is the one and only bathroom. It's just a long and skinny bathroom, pretty basic. And then over here we have Parker's bedroom. Parker is the mama. Super cute. This is a painting she made of one of our dogs, our other dog, and then our horse that has since passed away. And then as you saw, both rooms have a door to the porch outside. Out here is where we have our laundry, our washing machine, and then we don't have a dryer, we just hang it up to dry. This table because I want to make our imaginary friend real. And then down here, I guess I can get out of this mode. Down here, we just have like just a bunch of fun stuff. Some chairs to lounge in, a grill, a chess table, I forgot what this is called, a bunch of kid stuff to play. And then back here we have the barn for our animals. Super cute, super cute. I love it, love it, love it so much. So we do actually have a loft in the barn. There's nothing up here yet, but I do have plans. Also, if you're wondering why it looks like that, we can't have the floor going over the door, so that's why it looks like that. But yeah, super cute. I do have plans for this loft eventually, but for now it's just an empty loft. Down here we have a whole bunch of pet stuff. We have a bunch of pet food, beds, scratching posts. We don't have any cats yet, but we will get a cat eventually. Actually, I kind of wonder, will it even let us adopt an animal? We can't even adopt an animal. How tragic. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, eventually we will get cats. And then this is just for the horses to run. We have one little jumping thing, 2 racing, and then some food for them and everything. And then this is all big open. Oh, this back here. I forgot about this. This is a little bit morbid, but I made it like it's supposed to be a little secret, kind of, you know, like people are just like, oh, it's just a bunch of trees. This is going to be our animal cemetery. I told you earlier that we had a horse that has passed away. This is the horse's grave. Her name, or his name, I don't remember, I'm horrible, was Eclipse. And Eclipse is who started our animal loving endeavors. So yeah, it's supposed to be like a little bit secluded, and then this, obviously they're going to walk in wherever they want, but like this is supposed to be the entrance. So yeah, this is going to be our little animal graveyard. Super cute, super cute. And then what I want to do with the rest of the property, you guys can give me some ideas for other things to do. I definitely want to build a greenhouse and a garden. So for now, it's just right next to the house. That is the next step. But I think I want to build like a giant garden, maybe like almost right here in the center, like have a big garden and then a greenhouse, and some plants will be in the greenhouse, some plants will be outside, kind of thing. And then I also want a big pond somewhere in the property. But after that, I don't really know what else to do. So give me some ideas. So now that you guys have seen the property, let me introduce you to the family. And I'll introduce them in the order that they arrived in the family, at least as far as I can remember. So number 1, of course, was Parker. She actually did live completely on her own for quite a while. She is so cute. I love her. She is a very odd girl. Like I said, she never leaves her lot. She's very secluded. She hasn't seen anybody except for her child since her and her sister like quit living together. Like she never sees anybody. Her lifetime wish is to have a greener garden, which is to make 100 plants grow using bloom. I apologize, I'm a little sick, so my enunciation might not be 100% there. And then reach level 10 of the gardening skill. I didn't realize this was something you had to be a fairy to do, so I might change her lifetime wish, I might not. I honestly have no idea. She is a Cancer and an adult with 24 days till she's an elder. She likes dark wave music, potato and truffle torch, and Irish green. She's a loner, loves the outdoors, genius, eco-friendly, and a green thumb. And she's a level 6 in the gardening self-employed career. For her skills, she's a level 3 cooking, level 6 writing, mastered the gardening, level 1 handiness, level 6 piano. So obviously her gardening is finished, and now I'm focusing on painting and writing. And then she's still gardening because, of course, that's her job. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Next, we got our horse Eclipse, which has sadly passed away. But after getting Eclipse, we decided to get a dog. And this was one of the best choices ever. This is Rags. I love him. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at these guys. I can't. Anyways, this is Rags. He's the cutest. I love him. I did not name him. I get very lazy when it comes to naming my animals, so I just kept him with the name he already had. Rags is an adult with only 4 days till he's an elder. He's a non-destructive, playful, quiet, a hunter, and friendly, and he has mastered the hunting skill. Obviously, that is where we get most of our money from, is the hunting. So after Rags joined the family, next we have Mr. Xander over here. He is such a cutie. Let me get him to look up. Okay. He also has an imaginary friend over here. I named her Rachel. But Xander is such a freaking cutie. I love him. He is an Aries, and he is a child with 4 days till he's a teenager. He likes geek rock music, spaghetti, and Irish green. He's a virtuoso, eco-friendly, and a light sleeper, and he is an A in school. I did actually download the, what is it called? The homeschooling mod, and it doesn't work. Like, I cannot get him to be homeschooled. So if you guys know how to fix that, please let me know. And he's a level 4 in logic. My goal is to get him to level 8 and get the imaginary friend potion and make Rachel real before he's an adult. So I want him to do that in his teen years. As you can see, he's going to go discover potions pretty soon. But yeah, I want him to do that in his teen years, and then him and Rachel are going to obviously date and get married, and they're going to stay living on this farm with his mother, Parker, for quite a while. Probably forever, if I'm being honest. So next to join the family was Miss Lily. She's so cute. Her name was, what was it? It was like something Lily when we had Tiger Lily. It was Tiger Lily when we adopted her. And then I just changed it to Lily because I thought it was super cute. But I love Lily. She's an adult with 21 days till she's an elder. She is piggy and then was trained to be hyper, non-destructive, and playful. And she is a level 6 in hunting. Also, obviously Rags does most of the hunting, but she does a little bit. And if you couldn't tell, her and Rags are mates. They did have some puppies together, but before the puppies were born, we adopted a horse. This is our second horse, and we, you know, as much as I love him, we're kind of just using him to master our writing skill, and then also once a day you can take them to the, let me just show you. You can take them over here to the equestrian center, and you can offer the stallion as a stud, which gets us like, I think we got 530 simoleons or something like that last time we did it. And it was like, it was so quick. Like, they were in there for maybe 2 sim hours, which is honestly not a lot of time. So I'm going to be completely honest. He is kind of used in that way. I do feel bad, but also like I really don't. So yeah, that's Drifter. He is fairly new to the family. Parker just finally was, you know, like, okay, like comfortable with getting another horse after Eclipse passed. And then as you can see, we have 3 little additions. Oh my, look. He just, like, he looks rusty. Like, he looks rusted. Ah, I cannot with how freaking cute these puppies are. Look at him. Where's this one? Look at this one. So freaking cute. Look at this one, you guys, if you can't tell. Oh, I'm obsessed with this one. Okay, anyways, we had 3 puppies, and I thought it would be really cute. I looked up, you probably know what I'm gonna say now, but I looked up, like, famous trios, like, because it's 2 boys and a girl, so these 2 are boys, this one is a girl, and I looked up, like, famous trios, and Shrek was one of them, and I was like, oh my god, Fiona, Shrek, and Donkey. So that's what I named them. This is Miss Fiona, this little girl right here playing with her dad. This is Mr. Shrek, who's playing with his toy, and then we have Donkey over here, and I think it's, I didn't even do this on purpose, but I think it's kind of fitting because Donkey is Piggy. So he's piggy and friendly, Shrek is non-destructive and friendly, and Fiona is hyper and non-destructive. So I just think that's so cute. I love them. They were literally, oh, they were born yesterday. What? They were born yesterday. I could have sworn they were born like 20 minutes ago. Apparently they were born yesterday though. So they have 6 days until they are full-blown puppies. And I actually plan on keeping all of them. I want this to be like a crazy pet family. So I want to get 2, well, I wanted to get 2 kittens, but obviously I can't because I can't adopt a pet from the shelter. So I think I want to get 2 like adult cats. I can cheat them into the family just by, you know, going into Edit Town and stuff. So I want to get 2 adult cats also, and then probably 1 more horse. And then we're going to wait a little bit because our oldest pet is, you know, not even an elder. So we'll wait a little bit after that. But this family is pet crazy, and they're very secluded. They are like, when you think about that, like, hick family that lives out 40 miles from any other civilization and like never comes to town and like nobody hardly ever sees them, like that is these guys. And I have been wanting to play this kind of game style for so long, and I'm finally doing it, and I'm so freaking excited. The only thing about it is it goes by really fast because I only have 2 Sims. Like, yes, I have a bunch of pets, but I just kind of let my pets do whatever. They take care of themselves. I pretty much just have 2 people to control. So it goes by really, really fast. So I think I'm also, when Xander and when Rachel becomes real and they like get married, I think I'm going to have them be the same way. Very secluded. They live on this lot. They never leave. They're only going to have like 1 child, so I can focus 100% on that child. So yeah, I think that's the plan. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this family as much as I did. I cannot wait to see where they go come July. I'm super excited. Yeah, and I'm going to go ahead and go. Thank you so very much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below, subscribe, you know the deal. And I will see your lovely, lovely faces in my next video. Bye, guys!
How bad did we want it?